Adam, today is not the day. I just woke up and today's not my day, so please don't make me mad. Okay? Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hallelujah, it's morning. Thank God. Amen. Today I said I was going to do another reaction video on scary video caught on tape. This is top 5. Shout out to top 5. Yesterday I did top 5 and it didn't work. So top 5 today we better bring me something scarier. So this sent me a video. Just upload today. And now I need to react to this. Oh my God. God help me. This is so... I'm not even going to say scary. Because last time I said it's so scary, it wasn't scary, so... But if it was... If it is scary right now, this is what I'm going to have you do. Hope y'all not watching this at night. Because right now... It's too cold for all this. I got my cutter buddy right here. All y'all female could come to right here. I'm just playing. But this is a scary video, so we're not even gonna say anything. Alright? We're not going to say anything. But with that being said, sup. With that being said, let's go. Shout out to top 5. They're the realest. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I will pause this video or not, probably not, because I'm not moving. Because this is gonna be scary. But if I see something scary or jump scare, I'm going that way. I'm going that way. I don't care. I'm still gonna go that way. I'm not living this life of this stupid jump scare. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do me. Okay?
There are all sorts of incredible short films being produced these days.
Already started with a bullshit. Already started with a music. Can we at least not get a music, creepy music thinking, oh, like shut up with the music. Damn. Adam, we're not about to do... Why? Adam, why are you naked, Adam? Why are you naked? Adam, come on. We doing a scary video and you're already naked. Why that white man look like Barry Allen from The Flash? Look at that. Low-key, if you stand right here, he looks just like Barry Allen. But fuck it, let's go.
And we thought we'd give you a rundown of our top 5 short horror films, along with one other piece of truly terrifying footage that'll absolutely blow you away and make you always check every inch of your house before you go to bed every night. We opted to keep the lights on afterward.
Hell no!
Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Hell no! I'm not, no. Before I sleep, yeah, right. I'm not going downstairs, basement. I never been in my basement, so thank God. Only thing I have been is there's only 2 stuff down in my basement. 2 animals in my basement. They mine though. They mine. They safe. But yeah, they in my basement. But like, I'm not going down there, cause I'm not checking before I sleep. I'm asleep after. I'm asleep before I check. So when I'm done sleeping, I'm gonna get up in the morning, go check, and then head back out. So with that being said, this is already getting creepy. She was possessed. She looked at me. That's why my heart, I am scared, okay? I'm scared of jump scare. They make my heart go blum. So what we're gonna be doing is, if any jump scare happen and I get scared, I'm gone. I'm running. I'm not even gonna run. I'm just not gonna watch. So today's challenge is try not to look away challenge. Ha! And I'm gonna do another one, another scary challenge tonight. Wait, not tonight. Nope, never mind. But another scary challenge tomorrow, any night when nobody's home. Like, everybody's home right now, so I'm doing the morning. So at night when nobody's home, when it's only me, myself, and I, and the phone, then we're gonna do the scary video in the dark. We're gonna do this in the dark. All I need you all to do is please get me to subscribe. Please subscribe. And when we get 50 subscribers, we gonna hit that point. So if this is your first time here and you want me to shit my pants and all that, please subscribe and I'll do this in the dark. I'm not even lying. Just for 50 subscribers. 60 subscribers, I'll do a different challenge. Yeah. But before we start, let's get into our emotion right now. Please don't get scared. Suck, dub.
To get notified every day for more amazing content. With that being said, let's begin. Number 5, Vicious. This is one short film which debuted in 2015 that's been receiving a ton of praise from all over the world. It boasts 8 awards so far, winning gold for Best International Film at Toronto After Dark, as well as receiving the Platinum Award at the LA Horror Competition. While that's quite an accomplishment in itself, Vicious has gone on to pick up a further 7 nominations on top of its many wins, making it really stand out as a film worth watching. It was written, produced, and directed by the talented Oliver Park. Park also has a trailer up for his next film, Still, which looks poised to impress us once again. Vicious focuses on an unknown woman who's arrived home one night to find that her door is already slightly ajar. Worried but undeterred, she begins searching her rooms one by one, stopping in the kitchen to arm herself with a knife. When she reaches the top of the stairs and searches the bedrooms, she locks up and gets ready for bed, unaware that she's still very much in danger. During this scene, we find out that she lost someone close to her, named Katie, and is still haunted by her memories, suffering from vivid nightmares. We don't know what the exact relationship between the two women was, but we can tell.
Oh, I've seen this one. I've seen this film. I have seen this film. Oh my God, this is so no. You see that girl that just? That's the sister that died right there. Spoiler alert. If you haven't watched this film, we're gonna react to it later. I've seen this film before, but that film. What she saw on the bed in the dark I will never unsee it anymore. So if you all think you all want to be ready for this story, this scary whatever, please, all I need you to do is give me 10 views for this video. Just 10, and we're gonna watch that thing. I have seen this video, I'm gonna watch it with you again. But that's not her sister. She was having, I'm gonna spoil it a little bit. She was in the bed with a phone, I think, or something. She turned off the light, went to sleep. Then she had a dream, and that was the dream she had, and her sister woke up. She was having a nightmare, and the sister woke up with a scary face like that. When she woke up, she turned on a light, but something was weird. There was a noise coming from her sister's room, and she basically walked in there, came back out to her room, sat down, turned on the light, and then she just saw a shadow. And then she went back doing whatever she do. And then once she looked up, the nigga was right in front of her. I'm talking about the creature was right in front of her. But I did not spoil the movie. I actually skipped some part. So that's not the whole part of the whole story. So I just skipped line, 6-minute line to another 5-minute line. So at the end though, the sister, but yeah. I think you're gonna see it right here. But that's the sister right there that just woke up from a scary ass dream.
She's having a hard time coping, letting her imagination get away from her until she realizes that she may not be imagining things after all. The level of suspense is intense.
Oh yeah, that was the thing right there. That was the thing that was in her room. That joint came out. Oh my gosh. It's scaring me even though it's morning, it still scares me right now. That thing was in her bed the whole time. Basically, that thing was in the front of her door when the door was open. When she looked back up, you ever seen the movie The Ring? Wait, no. You ever seen the movie Ring? That creature that worked with a 4 leg, that's what she do. That's what that bitch was doing. This bitch right here, she was doing the same shit, walking with 4 legs, and then jumped on top of the bed and tried to attack her sister. Oh my God, that joint was so scary. I had to turn off the phone and never sleep for 3 nights. And I can't sleep anymore. So okay, listen. This is the deal. If I get 10 views of this video, I will watch this in the dark with no light, nobody in the house, in the dark with y'all people. So let me get 10 views. I know I'm not even gonna get 10 views. Hallelujah. So let me get 10 views. I would do this reaction again. If I get 20 views for this though, that's gonna be lit. But I'm only asking for 10. If I get 5 views, I'm still not gonna do it. Ha! But if I get 10, 11, 12, I'm gonna be lit and I'm gonna do it. So share. I can't even look at that face anymore. Like, where the fuck is your eye at, bitch?
With fleeting glimpses of malevolent spirits. When she jumps out of bed in a panic, things go from bad to worse, with her worst fears being realized. The second half of the film is pretty
Look at that! Look at that!
After her lights are turned off, with the only illumination being the flashlight on her cell phone. As the pressure builds, you can't help but get more and more nervous, waiting for the inevitable showdown. The image that you're eventually presented with right before everything goes to hell is truly terrifying and...
Look at that! No, like, I'm sorry, but I gotta pause right there. I closed my eyes because I've seen it. That's your preview. You're gonna see the whole video. But, oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to watch this in the dark again. But, like, come on now. Okay, let's say your loved one died, which has already happened to people before. And, like, you were sleeping at night and you keep hearing stuff. And you were like, oh, okay, whatever. And you went back to sleep. And, like, you heard the noise again. You woke up. You didn't see nothing. You were like, okay. Alright. You went back to sleep the third time, and you hear something. You felt your bed shaking like you do, and then you woke up. You didn't even wake up. You were afraid to wake up, so you just put your cover on your face, and the bed is still shaking, like. And then you slowly try to take off your blanket. And you look up slowly and you saw your loved one laying, like, standing right there on the bed, crawling to you. Like a creepy ass person. I'm sorry, but, like, I had to say that. But, like, you see that crawling to you, and would you actually be the one to say, would you stay and give that person a hug, or would you get the fuck out? Let me explain. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, but I have to say this. I'm not trying to be racist, but white people does the most stupidest shit in the world. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry for saying that, but I'm not trying to be racist. But this is what I'm saying. When that happened, white people will be the first one to say, "Oh, come here, let me give you a hug." But black people, when they see that shit, bitch, I'm gone. I'ma just be like, hold the fuck up, bruh. Hold the fuck up. I'ma talk to it. I'ma be like, hold the fuck up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get out my bed, put on my Adidas, and I'm gonna jump out the window. I don't care if I break a bone. I'm gonna break a bone, but I'm gonna leave something with it, okay? I'm gonna have my gasoline and pour it as I'm jumping out the window. I'm gonna pour it on the house, open my lighter, and just throw that joint in. My house is gonna go boom while I'm safe and with a broken bones. I could have a broken bones since we get better later. But I'm moving, right? I'm moving. I'm getting a new phone, okay? I'm getting a new phone. I'm getting a new house, okay? I'm getting a wife and a kid. I'm gonna have be a wife and a kid. I'm not living alone, or I'm gonna live in an apartment. No, I'm gonna live in an apartment, or I'm gonna live with a roommate where me and him, when that happened, both of us could jump out the window again. Cause I'm not with that shit. I'm not about that life of me hugging a fucking creepy ass person on my bed, trying to eat me alive or trying to scare the fuck out of me while I have an open chance of jumping out the window. I'm sorry, but I have to say something. Always have your Adidas on when you're running. Okay? Got that from my favorite YouTube channel. Let's go back to these commercials.
The story of my family is one of triumph.
Will definitely haunt us in the middle of the night. Vicious doesn't quite present a new spin on the horror genre, hitting all the usual.
That shit is creepy!
Lights, doors moving on their own, and generally spooky goings-on are nothing new. But Vicious manages to suck the viewer in and present some wildly creepy surprises that made us jump out of our seats. The viewing suggestion for the movie is that you watch it alone, in the dark, with headphones on, and we couldn't agree more.
Alright, so you all want me to do this, right? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this because I'm brave. But what I was gonna say, give me 10 views. 10 views, thank you. Let's go. Because I'm not doing this myself. I have to. Whew. Let's go. That joint was too creepy. God, I can't believe I'm watching this in the dark.
Number 4, Don't Look Away. Written and...
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Can we skip this? Can we skip this? Hell to the fucking no. I've seen this one too. Don't Look Away. I'm gonna tell you a story about it. Basically it was a girl that was looking at some creature or creepy person, and if you look away, you die. So she was looking at it. Her brother came in through the door, walked through the window, and looked at it. Her brother was so stupid, he turned away. And he didn't die. His brother didn't die. Nobody died. But the thing was in their house, okay? Two of them, one of them was in their house, the other one was still outside. That's creepy. But we about to hear about it.
Produced by Christopher Cox, it hasn't been out for very long and is already receiving some pretty impressive hype built up around it. It's been pre-selected for the 2018 Washington Film Festival and featured at Damn Film Series, which is based out of New York City's Theater Lab and showcases what they call the best damn short films that are poised to make a real impact on the industry. This film is eerie to the max and had us on the edge of our seats the entire way through. The film starts with a regular family doing what families do. The two siblings banter back and forth before the daughter heads over to her window, stopping to look outside. That's when she notices something strange that captures her attention. It seems that there's a man standing motionless in the yard with a bag over his head. He's dressed in a tattered suit and is facing the house, remaining still and silent. The bag on his head is also covered in chains, securing it over his face. The girl is completely captivated by this guy, not able to work her head around what he's doing there. Her dad calls and she mentions the hooded stranger to him after a brief chat. Dad immediately gets worried and tell her that whatever she does, not to look away from the man. He goes on and states that she shouldn't move and that he's heading home immediately. Her brother comes in and ends up stuck looking at this strange man too. Figuring one person needs to be looking at all times, the girl locks up and heads back upstairs. It turns out that he can still see the guy and she can't, with events becoming much more strange at that point. The plot gets a little confusing from this point on, with no real answers being given as to what the strange being is. We're also left with the film only halfway through their ordeal, leaving it up to the viewer to make up their own assumptions. It could also be an opening for a sequel. If that's the case, then we can't wait to see it.
Hit him!
We're gonna
Hit
need
him!
some answers after watching this short film.
Hit him!
With the way this film progresses and ends, we're sure that those answers
That's
will
her
be
dad.
forthcoming and can't wait to see what Cox and his team are able to do in the future, especially after their initial success.
Hi, I'm Steph.
And I'm George, and we met on Meet Mindful. For me, I jumped on it because I was trying Bumble and Tinder, and they didn't really work out so well. And I figured I'd give it a shot. I would take a look. And then Steph and I connected, and we hit it off like right away.
I don't care.
Number 3, Don't Let Them In. This film was first shown at Screamfest in...
I already seen this. I already seen this too. Don't let him in. I've seen this one. I have seen all the scary movies right now. I've seen this one too. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is giving me the chills.
2015. It's written, directed, and produced by David Lawrence and is co-produced by Adrienne Michel, with Alan Schmidt as an executive producer. The plot centers on an author who's convinced that the urban legend of the Black-Eyed Kids is true. He obsesses over their secrets until he finds that his poking around has gotten the attention of things best left undisturbed. The Black-Eyed Children are supposedly supernatural beings who resemble children. The age range is around 6 to 16, with the children having ghostly white skin and dark black eyes. They seem to spend most of their time panhandling or hitchhiking, also showing up at people's homes. There have been plenty of eyewitness accounts in real life from people who claim to have run into these children, giving the story a lot of power to some. The legend was possibly started in 1996 with a full-length horror film titled Black-Eyed Kids that debuted in 2012. The short film starts in spectacularly creepy fashion, setting the tone for the remainder. The characters are well thought out and they're presented incredibly well. After we meet the author and his wife, she's suddenly aware of a light knocking at the door. She heads over to see who it is, being greeted by an otherworldly voice from the other side of the door, asking if it can use her phone. It's polite in tone, but there's definitely something off. The hooded children standing outside don't initially make eye contact, instead looking at the ground. The woman's hesitant to open the door despite their pleading, which is when things go from bad to worse. After his wife falls victim to the kids, the timeline jumps a year ahead, with a journalist showing up to interview the unfortunate author. She knows that something's up. She has some interesting information to share with a story of her own. She wants to know how to stop the children from appearing, desperate for answers. The film keeps going, but...
On March 9th, Christopher Wallace, a.k.a. the notorious B.I.G., was at a party for 5 magazines.
Biggie.
But, we wouldn't want to ruin the surprise, and we'll let you take the time to see how it ends. Number 2, The Jigsaw. Another film that's won multiple prestigious awards. It picked up over 30 internationally between 2014 and 2015, which is pretty spectacular. It was inspired by a ghost story that the directors Rashad and Basil Al-Safar used to know when they were children. It begins in a busy market, immediately standing out as a real work of art. While the film's only around 8 minutes long, it doesn't feel rushed, with the plot centering around a mysterious jigsaw puzzle that we're led to believe has some dark history behind it.
Yeah, I've seen this one
knows
too.
it well, telling the man looking to buy it that it...
I've seen this one. He bought a puzzle and he finished the puzzle. But you know how when you buy a puzzle, it was able to be a different picture? Well, this movie, it was him doing the puzzle in the puzzle. Get it? He was doing the picture had him doing the puzzle in the puzzle. I've seen it too.
Not worth the trouble. The man insists, with the shopkeeper relenting as if he knows that there's nothing to be done to save the poor man from his eventual fate at the hands of whatever power is held in the strange box. When it's opened and the puzzle begins, the suspense steadily builds until the second last piece is placed, revealing a picture that leaves the man horrified and scared, not sure what to make of it. Resigned to his fate and still determined to finish his puzzle, the man places the last piece, revealing the terrifying truth. It's too late
What is
for the
that?
puzzle enthusiast, however, and he knows immediately that it's already too late.
See?
Number 1, Creeper in Apartment. Now, this story is one that could very well
I've
be
seen this
real,
one.
and we had to relate it to you. This guy had noticed.
I'll send this one. So, what y'all about to see is not a scary video. But for the first people who have seen this video, it's gonna be a scary video. But it's a homeless girl that has been get on my mouth. That has been in this person's house for how long was it? I know it's a long time. Was it 3 months, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 3 years? I don't know, but I forgot the day because I haven't seen it every day. But this little girl homeless stealing his food. So basically, she stayed up in the cabinet, open the door when he's not around. She goes down, take his food, pee in the sink, and goes back up there. Like, she's living with him, but he didn't know. Still, he got a camera.
Strange things happening in his apartment, but wasn't quite sure what was going on. Food was missing from his fridge, so he decided to take a closer look at what happened when he was away or asleep. He wasn't sure what the real reason behind these strange disappearances was, but he was definitely ready to get to the bottom of the case. He lived with his girlfriend at the time and confronted her about it. She denied having anything to do with his missing food, but he wasn't completely convinced she was telling the truth. He wanted to catch her in the act and set up a video surveillance system that pointed directly at his fridge and left it on over the course of the night. It was set up with night vision, so it perfectly captures what happens next. 2 hours after everyone went to bed, you see what seems to be movement in a storage space above the fridge. It's pretty creepy footage to watch as you slowly realize that a person in what seems to be sweatpants and socks appears out of the darkness. She moves very slowly to avoid making any noise, first drinking some water and then moving on and stepping gingerly down from her perch atop the kitchen table. She urinated in his sink, helps herself to all sorts of stuff from the fridge, and eventually becomes so bold as to sit on his chair and eat food found in his cupboard. She suddenly becomes aware that someone else is walking around and bolts for cover. The homeowner walks over, grabs a drink from the fridge and walks around, checking on the place a little. It's dark, so he doesn't see anything out of the ordinary. He then walks back under his hidden camera, and the first sneaks back out, putting items away in the closet and helping herself to a few more things before she gets ready to leave. Even after her close encounter,
She never
she's
leaves.
not ready to leave just yet, and eventually hops back up on the table, putting the chair away underneath it once more. She curls up into her hiding spot and disappears once again. The uploader says that he had no idea she was there and doesn't know her at all, although his behavior did seem strange when he made his appearance. He doesn't seem to be thinking about his sting operation at all. Then again, if he didn't expect to see quite such shocking footage the next day, he didn't know to be worried. Some say it's a hoax, but it seems just believable enough to possibly be true, making it scary as hell and the reason we've double locked all our doors and windows every night since we first saw
I
it.
triple locked my door.
Hope you enjoyed the video, folks. If you did, make sure you click that subscribe button before you head out if you're new.
I triple locked my door. I put the lock, I put a tower, I locked my window too. I triple lock my door. This is why I don't let people in my house. I'm sorry. I don't double lock. I triple lock. Okay? 3 times every door. Okay? I don't care who, what, why. I triple lock. Okay? I'm tired of this creepiness. Okay? This has gone too far. But I hope you all had a good show. Hope y'all did not watch this at night. And if y'all want to see more of this video, because I'm going to react on the scary video I told you I'm going to do in the dark, please let me get 10 likes. And by the way, if y'all want to see a scary story, a scary movie, a short film of a horror short film for me to react to in the dark, please give me to 50 subscribers. 50 likes, that's not even gonna happen. 50 subscribers, please. We're getting close to 42, 43. We're getting close. 50 subscribers, I'll do a lot of reacting films. Thank y'all for watching. Now I have a place to go, so I will see you in my next video. If it's all you have to do is subscribe. So please subscribe, turn on the notification, and I'll see you. Peace.